So, I feel like this whole kind of section of the game, feels like I wish that the orc stuff was more important in it.
System. Let it sound, and we will rely on
Like
him
right now,
to
the only thing that matters about these orcs is that I need to kill them. I feel like there isn't really much else happening, you know? It's still very much like the Batman part of the game. Which is like, I guess, fine. Like, that's sort of the purpose, but yeah, let's just get that hit streak. It's just, it's the Nemesis system. Again, we talked about this before. I wish that the action parts of the game were one game and the orc management part was another game. Bam. There we go. Also, Gnarly, welcome back. Thank you. Alright, so I just gotta kill a bunch of people. I need a second to charge up my glaive strike. There we go. Gruck the Duelist. Oh yeah, go for it, Gwen.
Alarm's going off. A few of my boys are dead. It's like someone wants to have a word with me.
Yeah, it's me. And the word I want to have is die.
Strange incantations. What do they say?
Nothing that will save them.
Oh, I want to purify. God. Hey, there's a suit of armor line over there. I should get that shit. Yeah, a lot of the orcs wear like elven or Gondorian armor, which is, I think, super cool. That doesn't knock them down for very long. All right. Where did I leave that armor? There it is.
Typical.
There he is.
Here I am. I hope I don't let you down. All your hard work to draw me out should be repaid in pain. Lots of pain. You're not here to talk. You're here to fight. Kill the talk.
Alright, we got his buddies too. I like how he knocks his friend over trying to chase me. Maybe I should start with them. Was he enraged by poison? Yeah. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Got him.
You will serve me. I live to serve. No one will touch you.
Now, he might just get killed, but hey, where do you think you're going? Get the fuck back here. Why would you spin me around like that? Why would you do that? That's not fair. There we go. Okay, so we got his two friends. Now he can be a duelist, and we can actually go fight him. Zugor the Chop. Alright, go. I don't know, man. Do this. ally has fallen. Oh, that was that guy I just recruited. Bleeding out because he fought the duelist. Clown, welcome back. Mother of God. Shit. My second one. Oh, he's not like a melee, like, fighting duelist. He's a... Got it. He's a crossbow duelist, like a pistolier kind of guy. Well, he's dead anyway, so... Fuck him. Alright. Let's see if we can save our friend. Yeah, because everybody else is going to run away. Nope, he's dead. Well, you tried, Prack. You tried. That's what happens when you're friends with Thalion. You get your ass kicked. All right, let's go kill this guy now. It's just one at a time. Knock them all down. 10 critical hits. Alright. There you go. So better armor. And a better cloak. And not a better ring. Okay. Rest in peace, Prack. You died because Thalion preferred to do sweet flips over random orcs instead of helping you up. That is very true. It's very true, Rash.
Returns. Welcome home.
Welcome back, Mick. Prack, check this out. Prack, look what I can do, Prack. Prack, look. Look, Prack, I'm doing cool tricks. Help me, Bright Lord. The War Chief, set a trap. Okay.
This War Chief believes he has us where he wants us. Let us show him the error of his ways.
Trigger the trap and get 3 headshot kills. I think I could probably manage that. So I gotta go around this little... Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Goo boo. Goo boo. Goo boo.
Something goes my way. Of course, now you've fallen into my trap, I've got to deal with you, haven't I?
Yeah, Hastings. I think I probably will play Mario Odyssey. Yep. Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to it.
Oh, your maneuvering. Oh, your theatrics. I'm sick of it.
Oh, I love his skull shoulders. They're so good. God damn it. Wrecked. Okay, let's go. Oh, hi.
More than my flesh.
Oh, you again?
Now I will burn your soul.
Jesus, this guy will not die. We've killed him so many times. I mean, I'm kind of impressed. All right, so again, like a big group of these dudes. Yeah, we might just be able to break Noruk now. There are 4 captains in this fight. Look at all these broken, all these dudes are broken now. Nope, that's not what I want. I wanted any of the good ones. Okay, so I'm gonna make this guy, oh, okay, you can't stay and fight, I guess. Let's just kill him. Hugh the Grim. Okay, there's another guy. Borgu. I did kill Borgu. Very observational of you. Infamous nerd, welcome back. Okay, I should unlock my skill. What do I want? A mass freeze. Spectral glaive. Here, let's do the freeze jump. That seems good. Okay, there goes Skak. All right, we're down to just the big guy now. Right? Nope. There's another boss. Okay. So this guy might actually serve us decently. So let's fuck him up. Oof. Health. And I upgraded my sword. I love these weird like mid-fight upgrades. There we go. Now I can get health on a crit. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, Goobboo. Fucking don't. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Eh. And there's the guy that I wanted to capture. But I think he might be uncapturable. Because if he's not broken by now... Yeah, he can't be. Oh, it's Noruk. He just keeps that ability. Alright, yeah, it's... I'm never gonna get him. Noruk is just my eternal foe.
I'm glad he's no.
So it says purified when you kill them after you freeze them. So you freeze them and then you break them.
There will be others. Mordor has his ilk beyond number.
Okay. Orcs without number. Yeah, that was the working title of this game.
Did you hear that?
Alright. Siege Beast barrage.
This war chief fields powerful weapons. Turn them against him.
Alright, damage the Siege Beast to break it. Shoot highlighted weak points for extra damage. Okay, so this is like a mini boss Siege Beast capture thing. Okay. Let's just get there as fast as we can. Why doesn't it say shattered or crushed? You know, I don't know. The purifying power of ice? I'm not really sure why that's the choice that they made. Hey, Bite Warrior, welcome back. Thank you. Let's shoot its weak point for massive damage. Alright, it's broken. Let's do the thing. Oh shit. Alright. It was anticlimactic. Alright, so now that we've captured this guy, we gotta kill 5 in one shot. Oh, is this how many shots I have? Oh, interesting. Alright, 2 more shots, and I gotta kill 5 total enemies. That should be easy. There we go.
Why is that siege beast running amok? Who's responsible for this?
Puck shrimp. Let's fight. Koosh pimp. Alright. Hey, buddy. Surprise! It's your boy. Now I can actually convert this dude, so Koosh Crimp might end up in my.
All that hard work just for you to.
He might end up in my army, so that's good.
You lay on me, I'm chopping off.
Bolg the wrestler.
For the ones you don't.
Alright. You and your buddies are here to fight me. I get it. Ow! Christ! Yeah, the jump freeze thing is actually super useful. Pretty into it. Except for when I can't do that. He's got a lot of friends. Hi. Okay, we need to just temporarily bail the fuck out. Because there's too many goddamn orcs in this area. And I need like a Graug or something to like clear the zone. Even just an explosion would do it. I'll just hide up here for a second. So I need more elf shot. Yeah, there's some over here. Oh, I should have, I should convert one of these guys so I can get health.
Hit him from the side!
Okay. Alright. Push Crimp would have been proud. No, Prak. Yeah, Prak was the one. But didn't Prak hate? Who was the one that hated acrobatics? That guy. He doesn't appreciate me. He doesn't understand my jam. See you later, Harith. Hi. Hi. So, listen. Ooh, Gondorian artifact. Let's just take a moment to look at this
I've never seen a warg.
chunk of fur.
But books and traveling hunters have told me plenty. The goblins of the north can ride wargs as the men
Hey,
of
REM
Rohan
sleep.
ride horses. Their howls can be heard leagues away, and their senses are keen enough to track even a ranger. What makes a warg truly fearsome is that they hunt in packs of a dozen or more. Catagors are more dangerous, but they travel in smaller numbers. A feeble blessing, that.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Welcome back, flying fish. Okay, here we go.
Wargs. I'm glad they don't range in the Mordor.
Even a pack of wargs would find survival here difficult.
Let's brutalize these guys. Here we go. Whoa, that was a good hit. Jesus. The guy with the auto crossbow's killing me here. I just need to build up my wrath again, and then I can... Wow, it's JP's character from several characters ago. Dual hand crossbows. Here we go. All right, we're charged. Got him. Okay. Pash giggles. All right, Posh. Posh, you gotta stay. You gotta stay on the team, dog, because you are too good. Posh giggles. What? Oh my god, amazing. Okay, so we're just gonna keep hitting these dudes, building up our wrath, and then converting the lesser dudes as they break. Oh, shit. Did I do it too early? Ah, I did. God damn.
Overlord will promote me for this.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, maybe you'll make me Underlord.
All right, tough guy. Fine. Douche Bladesmith. Oh, shit. All right, so now Push Crimp is out of my... he's out of my reach for conversion, so we'll just have to go kill him. Fuck. All right, so that means I gotta do this quest again. Which isn't so bad. It's not like the end of the world. It's just like annoying that I have to keep... Wait. I can't... I gotta do quests to get Karagor. Alright, fine. Well... I guess we've done everything we can do there.
There are Gondorians who remain in Mordor.
They will not survive in Mordor for long.
Let's go and do this quest, because I think that's what's gonna unlock. That's what's gonna unlock allowing me to go and actually finish the quest. So I'm just gonna go there as fast as possible. Because I've got some captains now to help bolster my attack on the castle when we get there. I just need to unlock the quest that lets me do it. Okay, so this is an unclimbable terrain object. We've got to go around it. Like so. Yeah, here we go. Shit. What? That's so weird.
It's the Dark! Cover my retreat! Come back here! I'm on him! After him!
Okay, well at least I can unlock this. We can convert this tower, right? This is what Sauron was doing the entire time. This is the Lord of the Rings from Sauron's point of view. Where's the ring? Where's the goddamn ring? Where's the... Okay, it's getting warmer. Colder? Warmer? Okay, okay, oh, hold on. Is this the ring? Nope. Gondorian artifact. Next. What's that over there? Is that the Shire? What is there an artifact there? So many unnecessary mini games. I think it's near this river somewhere. God, this is ridiculous. Colder, colder. No, hotter. Damn it, I hate this game. I wish I'd never lost that ring in the first place. Stupid Isildur fucking taking my ring. What a dick. Hey, can we, come on. Ring of power, where is it? There it is. Alright, let's go.
The remaining Gondorians must escape Mordor.
And they will, with our help.
My opinion about, like, so Bright is that new Will Smith TV show, movie, something, where he's like it's basically Shadowrun minus any, like, cyberpunk stuff. I think it's, like, genre mixing is cool. I'm so tired of, like, TV shows and movies about cops, though. Like, could we have done anything else? Many Gondorians died during the fall of Minas Ithil, but some became prisoners, learned the fate of Idril and Baranor. They will. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be interesting and probably cool to watch, but also, like, it's just like another show about a cop, and I'm kind of over that stuff. Can we have some, like, heroes that aren't law enforcement officers? Like, he could have been anything. Hey, what the fuck, man?
Oh, there. Baranor. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
I think the reason why we get cop drama so much is that it creates a clear, like, I'm a cop and you're a bad guy and I've got a gun and I can use it. It gives us an excuse for violence in media.
Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Baranor?
Then we must find them all.
Some of our soldiers were sighted in this encampment.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
All right, let's rescue some Gondorios. It's cool, Baranor. I got it, dude.
Finally, the tide of this post was too.
It seems you picked up a new trick.
We need more shows about postmen. That's right. I know I appreciate the goddamn mail. It's very important to me. I just think that because shows, so action and violence are more or less synonymous in most TV shows, which is like, okay, fine, whatever. You can have TV shows that are violent, but to frame violence in a way that makes it easy to have in your show, you often end up in a position where you use the military or you use cops. And that's a thing that makes sense, right? Like, if you want a character who can use a gun without immediately being chased by the police, you make him police. So it's, you know, I get it. I get why it's so common. It's just kind of irritating. Because I would love to see more shows that are like action shows that aren't about cops or the military. But again, that's hard because then the only other people who are not cops or military that tend to have guns and get to do violent things are like bad guys, right? Like assassins and drug dealers and shit. Fuck these guys. Here we go. Say hi to your friends. Okay. Now go to the cave. These Gondorios to the cave.
Are you all right?
I might need a moment.
Oh, I
You
swear to
cannot
God,
delay.
don't get him.
When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance in life.
I've already lived 2 lives.
Tell me your backstory.
I was born somewhere near Umber.
Ah, yes.
Herodrin.
You don't say.
It is a long way from Minas Ithil.
Tell me about the Herodric Cube.
Is a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10,
So he was like a
contact.
he's a Theon Greyjoy.
I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. I was happy.
So can we just talk for a second about how great this is that he exists and is in the game? This is how you do this shit, right? Like,
So
it's
now you
not that
choose your
hard
third life.
to take a character
Only life that
and
matters.
put them in a game to represent people of color. Like, yes, the Haradrim in this universe are evil, and that's shitty. But like, putting a black man in Gondor is as easy as this. Like, they came up with a backstory, they explained it in one line, and bam, now we have a person of color in a Tolkien game. Someone did a good job, and it was easy. It was so easy. Do more of this.
Have you managed to free
right?
any of your
I mean, it happened in real life too, right? Like, there are canon, like, Moorish Knights of the Round Table, right? Like, medieval history and games based on it do not have to be just like white people all the time. Whoever is responsible for this character being in this game, that's for you. You did good. Nice work. Now just don't let him die.
Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
Oh my god, he's the Tolkien black character. I get it, because Tolkien sounds like Token. Yeah, it's a shame he's the only dude. But like, all they had to do was like a 15-second scene to be like, hey, guess what? I know there are no canon expected black Gondorians, but guess what? He's a Haradrim who was taken to Gondor as a child and grew up in Gondor. Bam! Black guy in Gondor. Easy as that. All right, let's rescue some more Gondorians. Well, and it's just like, it's so easy. And the fact that it's so fucking easy makes it seem extra lazy when people aren't willing to do it, or when people complain about it. When they're like, there's no canon black people in Gondor. You can just be like, yo, idiots. Like, it's easy, and they exist in the world. And not every person from a culture is exactly the same as the rest of the people in their culture. It's just like having a Stygian in Carpathia. Representation is not that fucking hard. So yeah, good work, game, and nice job explaining it and just making it a thing that no one is making a big deal of.
You saved us, Ranger. You're dead.
And like further kind of amusing how the characters that are interesting are not Thalion, right? Like he's the kind of dull, edgy dude in the background, while the characters that actually have personalities are being interesting. So Kemuli, does diversity have to be pushed into every story? No, but it's not about pushing diversity, it's about making interesting character choices and being inclusive, right? Like, yeah, Two-Tone Terran has a really good point. Like, we shouldn't be beholden to Tolkien's mistake. Fantasy deserves, if we love fantasy as a genre, and we love video games, they deserve a diverse cast. A character who comes from a background different than we expect, or different from what's normal for the rest of the world, makes the game better, because it's interesting, right? He's a cool character because he has these experiences that are in his background that speak to his culture, right? And that's super cool.
You honor me, Captain. Thank
Like,
you.
it's not just about being like, he's black so that there are black people in the game. It's, he's a person of color so that we get to, even a little bit, understand what it would be like to be a person of color in a white culture. Yeah, it's cool. Like, in the same way that it's cool to include people of different cultures and races and sexualities, like, it's neat to be able to do that, and it makes our games better and more fun to play because the narratives are more interesting. So can y'all just please get directly wrecked by my sword? Thank you. Well, it's interesting because it's part of who he is, right? The game doesn't have to be about it, right? It's not, like, I would love a game about Varanor because he's interesting and cool, and part of that is that he stands out because of where he's from, but it informs us to his character, right? Like, he's not your average Gondorian, as you can plainly see. So we get to learn things not just about him, but about the world that he's a part of because he's in it. I don't know, I like it. I think it's super cool. See, the thing is, I don't even know. Like Camille, you're saying that it's great if it's interesting, as long as it doesn't get to a point where it's just ticking off diversity boxes. I don't even know what that would look like. Like, what does that look like? What would this situation look like if he was a diversity box being ticked? Like, I don't get it. Like, if they just put a black character in as a Gondorian and never explained it, it would be the same effect. It would be less interesting, but it would still be there. We wouldn't get to know why, but it wouldn't be like, oh, they just made him black for the sake of it. We just don't get to know his backstory. I don't know. I just feel like that's such a... I don't know. Join my shit. Like, he's still a person in the world. Lorm. Aw, I like Lorms. Alright, let's, what is he, level 24? Let's have him infiltrate.
I thought we were done for. My family thanks you, Ranger.
I'm in your debt. Captain Baranor.
Karis. Are there any others?
They do a great job by putting him in the...
She's alive.
They say a great deal about the Gondorians around him, right? Where they're like...
If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive?
He's a Haradrim, and he's made captain of the Gondorian army, which means that the Gondorian hierarchy is accepting of him despite the color of his skin and the fact that generally they're like enemies. They treat him pretty well in terms of like his allowance through being a part of their society. No one in the game has mentioned the fact that he is a black person. No one has like given him shit for it, and that speaks well to the people around him that they're not bad people. But again, even if they didn't explain any of this stuff in game, it's still cool that he's in here, and I think they did a great job just being like, bam, here's the 15-second here's the 15-second explanation of why he's here. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, if he was just like, hi, I'm in your game being black as fuck, deal with it, without ever like saying like this is why he's here. I don't feel like they're like, we want to put a black character in the game and then we're gonna dump a bunch of lore on you to justify it. It was just like, yo, this is a person of color in a game that otherwise would be totally devoid of people of color. It's cool. So nowhere when you say, all I can say is that in my sci-fi and fantasy games, we explicitly do not call out gender, orientation, or skin color unless the player specifically spends a belief slot to address it. The reason that that's a thing that needs to be combated, the reason we need to point out like, hey, there is a person of color in this game, why it's important is because otherwise the default is assumed to be white, right? Like if you don't mention the color of a character's skin, if you don't mention their gender, if you don't mention their sexuality, they default to being a straight white man because that's where fantasy generally lies, right? Because most of the characters in fantasy are straight white men. So merely just including them and addressing it, right? Yeah, it's to reestablish the default, the norm, right? I still like, I mean, I still have a problem. I still have a problem with this where I have to like remember that just because a character doesn't have a mention of what they look like, I have to remember that they're not necessarily a white person, right? This like dominant paradigm taking over and replacing potential. So I think it's important to mention it, to be like, I am playing this character in this role-playing game. My character is black. My character is like, these things are important because it matters. It matters to point that stuff out to help us move away from that default understanding. And they're doing a good job. Baranor is a great example of that.
I got knocked on my ass by that dick.
Welcome back, Dark Twilight. Happy 2nd anniversary. Duan, totally out of left field here with the NERPS question. The shoes that I was wearing at TwitchCon are just Doc Martens. Standard, like, bog standard Doc Marten boots. Let's read about Baranor's background, because now we have the lore. Minas Ithil is the only home I've ever known, the only family I've ever known. I will fight to defend it. Captain Baranor is the second in command to General Castamir. Wow, he is a big deal. Born to a Haradrim family near Umbar, he was exchanged with a Gondorian child as a guarantee of peace. In the intervening years, contact was lost with his people, and he was raised as a Gondorian by a wealthy family in Minas Ithil. A trusted lieutenant, he was recognized early on by Castamir for his bravery and superior combat abilities. He rose to the ranks quickly to become Castamir's bodyguard and ultimately his second in command. Baranor has devoted his life to the service of his adopted city. It's the only home he's ever known. He's loyal, brave, grounded by a strong moral compass, and willing to give his life for his general. Captain Baranor rarely lets down his guard and lives by a strict military code. I want a game or a story or something about Baranor, and I want to see like him interacting with another Haradrim. Yeah, I think it's super cool. He's an interesting character because he stands out, and because the developers, I think, did a pretty good job including him in the game, acknowledging his race, and not making it 100% of his character. Like, his character mainly is that he is a loyal Gondorian, he's a member of the army, and he's a capable individual, right?
We cannot save everyone, Thalion. Idril may already be dead.
By my oath, we will find her.
Yeah, there are a lot of parallels between his character in this and the way I perceive Joy in our Burning Wheel game, because she's like one of a very, very few Stygians in a predominantly non-Stygian environment. Idril is alive, but no one survives in Mordor for long. Investigate the fight pits. Yeah, well, and that's the interesting thing. No one in Gondor seems to care that he's a Haradrim, which is cool. And again, I think that it reinforces to me that the Gondorians are the good guys.
You kill my beastie, I kill you.
Okay, let's fight us.
I think we made them angry.
So much the better.
Die, orcs!
Yeah, girl.
So now, let's deal with these orcs first.
See you there, Muffin. Oh, Baranor. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, look out, Gondorians. Okay. Now this captain is slightly too high level for me to capture, so I gotta kill him.
War's over. You lost.
Norsco.
Now be a good soldier and face your defeat. This false hope of yours is pathetic.
Alright, dude. Alright, let's Elven Rage this shit. Ooh, immune to executions, huh? Well.
You shine! Stand aside and let me kill him. I'm in your head.
Oh no, my mortal wounds. I'm so pissed about that. I mean, that's fair, dude. Oh yeah, he's immune to... Yeah, let's just slam him to poison. There we go. Yeah, girl, get him! Oh, yeah.
I see it. I've searched everywhere for you.
And you.
Come. I'll escort you to Hanathanum. You'll be safe there.
Oh, look at how sad and irrelevant you are right now, Thalion.
I'm not leaving Mordor.
God, she's so cool, because she's just like,
Not till
no,
all
fuck
of
this
our
shit.
brothers are free.
I'm in a fight. These
Come
two
now.
say a lot of good
We'll
things
speak of this
about
later.
what Gondor is like.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer.
Lahark, that's what headcanon is for.
Not by you.
Oh, she's so cool.
Not by anyone.
They're both so cool. Because he's like, come on, we gotta go back to Gondor and I'll protect you. And he's like, she's like, fuck that shit.
Die.
I gotta fight.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying.
The Gravewalker is both the third and fourth wheel. Yeah, Talion's always on a date with Celebrimbor.
Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
Damn. Ah, she's hardcore. No wonder you like her. Talion. Talion, why are you crying, Talion?
She's a true warrior. She fears nothing anymore.
Yes, that's the problem.
Ooh, purple hammer. Talion, their lives are so short and pathetic. Why do you care about them, Talion? Why? They don't matter. They're just humans. They're just humans, Talion. Talion, what are you worrying about, dude? Alright. Spectral Dash. Silent Runner. I don't know what shit I want. Brutal Aggression, Ceaseless Might. Let's do this one. I was looking at that one last time. Not as good. Go away, sword. So a hammer that is not as good. Alright then. Well, hold on, this bow is better, right? For now. And then a bunch of shitty cloaks. Okay, how are we doing for gems? How are we doing for gems? Nope, that's not the button I meant to press. I guess we can break a few. We got a few we can break down. Let's start in on that. Okay, Fluffosaurus. Okay. Talion, they don't understand the true meaning of life, Talion, which is to say doing cool backflips over orcs. Alright, let's help Lorma the Hand win this fight while we're here. Wait, why is it up there? Oh, I hate this. Fuck your grog. Yeah, my quest is up there apparently, so never mind. Let's go fight Push Crimp. Can we do this quest now? Oh, we can. Yes, fucking sweet. All right, let's go. Let's go do it, and then we can do Frozen Flame. What's the fastest way to get here? Shit, I wish I had that travel point unlocked. Oh well, I guess here. Yeah, Grog is very explosive, which means to me that it's probably not just like, you know, molasses and fucking water or whatever, right? It's probably not rum and water. It's probably just a mistranslation from the Orcish. It's basically paint thinner. Ugh, God. I can't even imagine. Yeah, Orcish Grog can be used for a great many things, I think. What am I doing? Why am I stuck on that ledge? That was weird. Jump off.
They did some kind of deed, something like.
Oh, hey, a captain. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We'll take a good look.
I'm so sick of you. All right, here we go. God, we have danced this dance so many times before. I can't capture him. It's not possible. Like he's got a trait that doesn't allow it. So I just have to keep killing him every time I see him. Hi, I hit Y several times. Oh, I see we're struggling. I guess I could shame him instead of killing him. Let's find out. We'll beat him into submission for now, and we'll see. I actually kind of like it. We keep running into him. I think it's really funny. He's a good source of experience points. I mean, he's the fucking best of the orcs. I've killed all the other ones, but this guy's he's still around. Okay, so now we can try to break him. Watch. Yeah, see, he's just like unbreakable. So I can't shame him, and he keeps coming back. That's the combination. He's unbreakable and death defier. Which is pretty cool, actually.
Far from over, Dark.
I know. You refuse to die. Oh, I hit Y. God damn it! This time I didn't even kill him. He ran away. Shit. The quick time events are hard because I keep switching controllers for the games that I'm playing, so I end up... God damn it. That's fine. He's just our new best friend. Fucking Naruk. Okay, here we go. Let's upgrade our siege team. So, we got Ashgarn, Steward of the Keep. Let's give him, I don't know, Sappers. And then we got Kuga the Poisoner. So let's give him maybe some defenders for this poison guy. Koth the Trusted, who's my assault leader. So let's make sure he's got something good. Let's do Fiery Siege Beasts. And then last is Pash Giggles. Oh shit, Pash Giggles. Let's do the Graug for Pash Giggles. And then what does he got? We got Push Crimp and some Fire Spouts. And we got the Overlord with Stone Walls. Okay, all right. Level 221 against level 114. I think we got pretty good chance. Let's do it. Mr. Giggles to you.
Feeling cocky, are you? Yes, I know you took
Maku.
Dar's Gurum. All that means is their overlord was incompetent. The mystic powers
so
of
spiky.
Sauron are arrayed against you today. You will
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
never
make Giggles
take
the
this
overlord for
fortress
sure.
As long as his darkness empowers us.
We just gotta stand here and stare at him? Or get in there and kill him?
I've got a fortune for him. We're gonna breach these walls and gut his entire army.
Where's Giggles? I want some Giggles. All right, my friends, let us lay siege to this mighty castle. But before we do, let's take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. It's gonna be castle time when we get back.